Good morning. My name is Shubhrat Maheshwari. I am Assistant Professor of Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Rama University, Kanpur. Today's my topic is elixirs. Elixirs are a monophasic liquid dosage forms which are present in as an liquid dosage form. The definition of elixir is clear, sweet and aromatic hydroalcoholic preparation or hydroalcoholic liquid intended for generally oral use or usually as an flavored for palatability. So, definition is for it is a hydroalcoholic sweetened preparation for use of oral use. Okay. The classification of elixir is generally occurs in two types. One is non-medicated elixir and second is medicated elixirs. As the name suggests, non-medicated elixirs are free from any medicament. So, the non-medicated elixirs do not contain medicaments and as well as it is used for a flavoring vehicles, and then medicament elixirs are contain medicaments, and as per it contains medicament, so it used for therapeutic purpose for any pharmacological response. The example of non-medicated elixirs are aromatic elixirs, national formulary and isoalcoholic elixirs, and medicament elixirs example is piperazine citrate elixir, chlorpheniramine maleate elixirs or any pediatric paracetamol elixirs. So many elixirs are there for medicament purpose, therapeutic purpose. Then we are generally known about formulation of elixirs. Formulation of elixir means the contents which are present in elixir. How we make elixirs, from which ingredients. Then the ingredients involved in the elixirs are first of all vehicles. What are the vehicles involved in the elixir is water, alcohol. These are the main basic vehicles which are used for elixir preparations. Then also some vehicles are used. This is syrup, glycerin, sorbitol, etc. are used for the preparation of elixir. Generally the content of alcohol, because it is an hydroalcoholic solution, hydroalcoholic preparation, so content of alcohol we should take fix. So the range between hydroalcoholic preparation alcohol is 5 to 40% generally. Sometimes high alcoholic elixirs are also present, but in a very rare case. Then the adjuncts means extra materials which are used for some special purpose in that particular formulation is adjuncts. That chemical stabilizer, as the name suggests, chemical stabilizer means for use for any chemical ingredient which is used for the stability purpose of maintaining the stability. There is an example here, the citric acid which is used in a neomycin elixir to maintain their pH in 4 to 5, means an acidic environment. Just because neomycin elixir if become alkali, then it become darken. So it stopped to become a to prevent darkening of elixir because of citric acid. If we use citric acid in neomycin elixir, it maintain the stability of elixir. So this is chemical stabilizer we use in elixirs. Then next is a coloring agent. Coloring agents or a flavoring agents, these are known as, these are used for organoleptic properties, to enhance organoleptic property to make the formulation aesthetic. That is coloring agents, for example coal tar solutions, amaranth solution, green as dyes. These dyes are generally used for coloring purpose. Then we also use the flavoring agents for flavor, different types of flavor for pediatric preparations, especially like raspberry syrups, orange syrups, orange flavored orange oils, then lemon syrup, etc. we use in for enhancing flavor or inducing flavor, or also masking the bad taste of any medicament. Then if elixir is a medicament type, then we use medicament too, because it is a medicament elixirs. Next is method of preparation, how we prepare elixirs. So, generally elixirs are normally prepared with the process of dissolution with agitation or admixtures of two or more ingredients. If we use water or alcohol, then we use a water solution and a alcohol solution and then mix both solution and agitate. So, just prepare the elixir. So, what is the procedure behind this? If we use a number of ingredients, then ingredients are firstly dissolved in their respective solvents. If ingredients are water soluble, then dissolve in a water soluble, and if ingredients are alcohol solvent, alcohol solubility, then it is dissolved in an alcohol. Okay. So, first of all we take all the ingredients, weigh all the ingredients what we want, then water soluble ingredient dissolve in a water and alcohol soluble ingredient separately dissolve in an alcohol. Then we take attention to prepare this. Always aqueous solution is added in the alcoholic solution because of maintaining high level of alcoholic strength in our solution at every time. Okay. So, alcohol soluble substances separation must be prevented with this procedure. Always remember that alcohol soluble ingredients, alcohol solution are not added in an aqueous solution. Always aqueous solution added in the alcoholic solution. Then aqueous solution always added to a alcoholic solution, then made up the volume with their solvent. Okay. First when we made up the volume with solvent, then we see that our elixir if become oily, cloudy. If our elixir become cloudy, so we take some time and stand our elixir for prescribed hours to maintain their cleanliness. It is because of the separation of flavored oil with the action of reduced alcoholic concentration. The alcoholic concentration act in the flavored oil and the flavored oils are separated from its origin and make the elixir cloudy. If we stand sometime, if we take elixir, put elixir for some times, it become normal or clear solution because the definition says it is a clear homogeneous liquid. Okay. Otherwise, we also use an ingredient named as talc. Talc is an also a frequent filtrate which absorb excess of oil from the elixir and then we filter this normally, then we filter this and make or get clear final product now called as elixirs. Okay. This is all about the elixirs we taught today. Thank you so much.